In this video, we're going to talk about how to get photography clients when you're first starting out. This is the fourth video in my series of starting a photography business, so if you didn't catch the other ones, go back and catch up with those. Now, we're going to talk about how to get clients, and it's easier than you might think, but it's going to take a little bit of work at the same time. So, first step, you need a portfolio. So many photographers I see are trying to get work, and they're frustrated that nobody's booking them, but they don't have any sort of an online presence. They don't have any sort of a portfolio where someone could go to view their work. It's like if you don't put yourself out there, no one's gonna find you. No one's gonna hunt you down and say, oh, you look like you want to take my picture. You have to show them what you can do. Specifically, you wanna show the kind of work that you want to book. So if you're really wanting to get into weddings, you're gonna wanna show engagements and couples. You might even wanna stage your own styled weddings so that you have a portfolio to show what you want to shoot. So whether that's an Instagram page to start out with, a Facebook page, an online portfolio within your gallery site, preferably you'll have your own website, but I know when you're first starting out, you might not have that yet, and you can work up to that. But as long as you have a portfolio somewhere that's kind of consistent and it shows your style, it shows what you want to shoot, and it's not all disjointed and all over the place, it's going to give people a way to find you and a way to fall in love with you. Now, I'm going to tell you guys the secret of how I get clients and how I got clients at the beginning, because it's pretty much the same. Now, if you do a Google search for how to get clients, you're probably going to find things like website, SEO, advertising, Facebook, all of those things, right? But I found that what it really comes down to, the number one reason that someone books me is that they saw their friends' photos and they loved them. It's as simple as that. So what does that tell me? I need to show my best work. I need to work with the kind of people I want to work with because their friends are also the kind of people I want to work with. I need to make it easy for my clients to share their photos because by them sharing my photos, it's basically one big advertisement for what I have to offer. So I would just keep that in mind, that showing your best work and having your clients share the work is going to start that snowball effect I talked about in the last video, where you get a couple clients and then those couple clients refer a few more clients. It'll be slow in the beginning, but once you start to take off, it's really gonna grow in an incredible way. Now, when you're just getting started and you don't have any clients, I want to encourage you to consider your network. So think about your friends and your family and your acquaintances, your work friends, your husband's work friends, if you're in any clubs, anything like that. And do those type of people align with what you have to offer? For example, maybe you want to get into headshot photography and your partner is a real estate agent. Well, there's a whole pool of real estate agents who probably need headshots. So if you kind of use any sort of in that you have, any sort of connection that you have to a group of people that you want to work with, think about what you already have going for you. Or maybe you're a teacher and you want to shoot seniors. You already have an in at the high school. You already have connections to those students. So really work with your existing network to put out feelers and tell people, this is what I do, this is what I'm booking, here's where you can see more of my work, here's how you can book a shoot with me. Just really use that to your advantage because it's going to be the first step in getting that snowball rolling. And then again, back to social media. People need to have a place to find you and you want to be showing up consistently on social media. So I would recommend posting every day. Post different photos from a shoot, post behind the scenes, what you're working on, anything that relates to photography. Keep posting and keep doing shoots. Even if you're shooting for free, you want to have that material to show that you're busy. So post on your social media and tag your clients when you do. And you can also ask your clients to tag you in your photos so that they will show up when their friends are looking through them. Instagram also has a feature now where you can invite a collaborator to a post. So this is a really cool hack. If you go to post something and tag your client, you can also invite them as a collaborator. If they accept this, the photo that you post will also post on their Instagram feed and automatically get shared with all their followers. So whenever I do this, I have like double the engagement and you're just getting more eyeballs on your work. So it's a really good idea to try that out also. Word of mouth is another very important way to get clients. Again, this comes back to delivering an excellent product and an excellent customer experience. So be really intentional about the way you treat people, the kind of product you deliver to them, and just giving everything your best. And it's really gonna pay off. You can also get involved with your community. If you're part of any clubs, or maybe you wanna join clubs like the Chamber of Commerce or a Young Professional Society, or an interest-based group, a mom group, anything like that that's going to connect you with other people. They might know someone who needs the type of photography that you offer. So go ahead and put yourself out there. You can even donate to like a charity ball or something. You could donate a session to get your name out there. You can also network with local businesses. If you have any connections with local businesses that kind of like share the same ideal clients as you, it's a great idea to collaborate with them. You can plan like a fun themed shoot that uses their product or their service or whatever it is they have to offer. And that way you're basically sharing clients with them when you advertise about this and post about this. For example, if you want to shoot weddings and you do a shoot with a local bridal shop where you're featuring their dresses, and then when you share that on your social media, the bridal shop also shares it on their social media and tags you. And you can really build some incredible partnerships with other brands or other businesses, and that's going to pay off also. Again, back to the website, it is really important to have that presence online. So if you have a website, you can even have a free one to start out with. I don't recommend keeping a free one. You really want to have your own domain name, and you can get a domain name for like $15 a year. So it's like super affordable. I'm actually using Showit right now, and I would highly recommend this if you don't have any sort of like tech experience. They make it super easy. It's drag and drop. I will link below, but just having that presence online and also starting to think about SEO and how people could search for you and find you on Google. So once you start building that web presence, you're going to get more clients that way also. Make it easy to contact you and easy to book you. You don't want to hide, your contact information. You want to make sure you state on your website where you're located. You want to make it easy for them to hit that contact button. You want to have your contact info in your bio of your Instagram. And then again, once they are interested in booking a session with you, you want to make it easy for them to book. You don't want to make it a process that is cumbersome or involves like 20 back and forth emails. The smoother it is for you and them, the more likely they are to book and have a positive experience with you. Free photo shoots can be a really strategic way to grow. If you choose your model, choose a theme, do this epic photo shoot, again, bring in collaborators from other local businesses, and do these incredible photo shoots for the type of clients you want to work with, doing the type of work you want to show. This is just a really great way to grow your business, show that you're busy and you're in demand and you have good ideas. The right people are going to be drawn to you like a magnet. So all of these ideas are really helpful, and if you put all of them together, you're definitely going to grow. But I just wanted to remind you that the number one way my clients book me is because they saw my photos on someone else's Instagram, they loved them, and they wanted me to be their photographer. So it's as simple as word of mouth and sharing photos. I even ask my clients, why did you choose me to be your photographer? Now, if you don't already ask your clients this, I would highly recommend adding it to your questionnaire because it's really insightful. I mean, if you get people saying, oh, you were the cheapest photographer, that'll tell you something, right? But if you get people saying, your work is beautiful, or I saw so-and-so's photos and they were the best I've ever seen, it'll tell you what part of what you're doing is working well so that you can double down on that. As a photographer, what we do is basically a built-in advertisement. I mean, think about it. Our product is a photo, and people are naturally inclined to share that photo. And when they do, they're advertising for your business. So we really have a unique advantage when it comes to advertising our work because half the time our clients do it for us. So if we really learn to harness and maximize this one aspect, all the other marketing can kind of take a seat, right? Just do really great work for clients and make it easy for them to share your work. Provide them with the digital files without the watermarks. Tell them that you love it when they tag you in their photos, and just keep on producing excellent work and making new connections. And that word of mouth is going to carry your business. So if you found these videos helpful, please give me a like, a thumbs up, subscribe. And also if you want some more training on anything from Photoshop to Lightroom to business tips, you're gonna wanna join my free Facebook group. I will link that below. and you can basically come in there and ask me anything. Also, feel free to leave a comment below. I reply to all the comments, so I'd be happy to help you. If you got anything from this series, I hope it's just the belief that you can do this. You can start your own photography business, and it can be everything you always dreamed of and more. And I hope this helps you to kind of think of it strategically and see that if you plan it the right way, you don't have to be doing work that you don't enjoy. You can do exactly what you want to do, and your business can be fulfilling and provide meaningful income for your family and everything good. So have fun. Let me know if I can help you in any way.